All right, I got the mic now. Well, it's been an interesting year, and they always ask me to come up and kind of give a report from the field and how the competition's going, because there is no competition to Precoa. We have other firms or other companies out there that do similar stuff to what we do, but it is light years difference. Every time I go in a funeral home, I tell them, I say, hey, you're riding in a horse and buggy. I'm zooming around in a space shuttle. Don't you want to get on that? It's clearly that much different, and it's so exciting to go out and do that. But what, if you guys some of you were around the beginning, and Michael always talking about the flywheel, and it used to scare me because I would think about the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory when those Oompa Loompas are moving that thing and it's going faster and he's going, the rowers are, keep on rowing. But that's not what this flywheel is. This flywheel is built with the best people in the country in this industry. Most of you never even heard of being in the funeral, never thought about being in the funeral business. But we have a core inside of our flywheel of the best people. And that has enabled us to go out. And what keeps happening is we keep bringing in our family and our friends because, you know, birds of a feather flock together. So if it's a good family, chances are there's other good people in it that we can get in. And what I've noticed, there's a lot more kids coming in these events. I was here at Halloween when they were running through the building, and I see them on the videos and some of the trips people bringing their children. And it's amazing to me. And so I just hope that keeps going. Did I have some slides? There we go. So I just got this note from Brett Davis this morning. It was real exciting. It said, Rob, because of the successes at BD, we're going to go ahead, and plus I think you're mature enough now to handle it, go ahead and get a T-shirt gun. And where's Steve and Jet? We're going to need to make sure, there's no liabilities or anything if I was to accidentally hit somebody in the face. But then I called up JP because I looked at that last night at the game, the other one, and that was a single shot. And I knew if it's fire equipment, firearms and stuff, we need to talk to JP and go to the next one. He said, get this Gatling gun. Now that really cranks them. And I'll tell you what, if you're 50 feet from that and I can hit you with it, it's going to feel it. And I've already designed the shirt. Go ahead to the next one. This was designed by my team. I don't apologize for pre-need. People get all bent out of shape because they got a direct mail letter or something. They're going to get one of these shirts fired at them. Right out of the cannon. So thanks, Brett. It was only $600 on Amazon. So, and I will try not to lose it. I don't need to walk around. I lost the projector once and he put handcuffs on me so I would never lose it again. But this is my granddaughter, and if we can play that little clip.
Precoa, Precoa, Precoa.
Every time I'm in a discussion on the phone or somebody will say Precoa, she just starts screaming that. Precoa, Precoa, Precoa. She loves it, and that's what I see in the excitement. So I hope you guys get your kids in this. We got to make that flywheel just keep going and going. But the core of the flywheel is what is enabling us to continue on. That's what's so great. Go to the next one. I've got her in training too. So bringing the kids. This is me a long time ago. There's Terry. You can see how younger he looked than as old as he is now. Kathy hasn't changed a bit. But this was one of my training sessions, early days, Banana Man. So my granddaughter, I've got her training for BD. She will be probably better than me at this. Go ahead to the next one. Oh, I didn't have another one, so that's it. But I did want to end with what I think life is like here at Precoa for everybody. And I don't usually sing, but I hope you enjoy this. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. So that's awesome. I love it.
I'm never quite sure how to follow Rob. He said to me yesterday, we were talking about a couple aspects of his presentation what he's putting together, and he said, I just feel really sorry for the poor sap that has to follow me. And I was like, Rob, that's me. And he's like, that, like I said, I feel really sorry for you. So I'm going to do my best, Rob. I'm going to do my best. So I think it's fair to say in in 2018, we lit a fire. Collectively, we crushed objectives, and we had a record year, the best year in the history of Precoa. And I wanted to just take a moment and look at one of our core values and beliefs that was really crucial to that success, which is never stop progressing. And never stop progressing has 4 descriptors. Complacency is devastating, humility, learning, and innovation. And complacency is devastating has always spoken to me, because many would say that a true measure of a great organization or a great company is not how they handle failure, but how they actually handle great success. Can they guard against the insidious creeping in of complacency? Can you battle complacency each and every day while experiencing great success? And Benjamin E. Mays had a wonderful quote about this that I wanted to share. And he said, "The tragedy of life is often not in our failure, but rather in our complacency. Not in our doing too much, but rather in our doing too little. Not in our living above our ability, but rather in our living below our capacities." I just thought that was an awesome quote to sum up why we have to be so diligent in our battle against complacency while experiencing great success and celebrating that great success. And so it's crucial that as we move into 2019, we not only maintain and care for the fire we lit, because if you think about a fire, when it's well built and it's well maintained and it's well cared for, it provides great warmth and it provides great light. But when it's not well maintained and it's not well cared for, the light will dim and the warmth will lessen. And so not only do we have to maintain and care for what we lit in 18, we have to grow that flame into 2019 to ensure that as many families as possible have the opportunity to create meaningful connections through the healing power of funeral service. And each and every person in this room, and many others who aren't in this room today with us, play a critical role in doing that each and every day across the country. And that is an awesome responsibility, and you should feel really proud that you carried that out. And so here's to an incredible 2019, and thank you for what you do each and every day.